Hi everyone, Vito back again with another deck review, and this is the White Makers from Dan and Dave. I was fortunate enough to get through the mystery decks. I do have one extra that may or may not be sold by the time this video is out. It was pretty cool that I actually got two. Front, it's basically the same as the green. It says Makers, Special Reserve, revered quality for all beholders, made true, forged in the USA. And what does it say down there? Crafted for the order of the makers by the Buck Brothers and Company. Tribute to the many worldly doers. And lots of gold foil, some embossing. On the side, it says produced by Dan and Dave Industries. The other side, designed by the studio of Chad Michael. Dan and Dave Industries on top. Bottom again, crafted 2016, Dan and Dave Industries. Distributed by Player for barcode. Lots of gold foil. The back, you see the back design. It's a nice embossing, as you can see. And some of the details, it says Order of Makers, Worldly Tribute, and whatnot. The seal is a snap, kind of a custom seal that goes right around. The original actually had, I think it was a black seal, or it was a different color, or no, maybe it was white. It's a different color. This one's in gold, foil. It just says, it's by the Buck Brothers and Private Reserve and or Special Reserve actually, and produced October 13, 2016. It's seen by Heidelberg, batch number 1, I guess that is, etc., etc. The flap, more foil. It says something approved by the Buck Twins for all, made with reverence for the highest order. And these flaps, you get the Dan and Dave logo and the Chad Michael logo, which is a CM. The inside is a repeating pattern that says by the Buck Brothers and Company, made small true bats, or made true small bats, I guess it is. You get the same ad cards as the other one, Art of Play in a gold color. Here's your back, kind of a gold metallic ink on white. Not the best idea, I guess. And you get the Dan and Dave ad card, oops, it's upside down, in green. Jokers, you get this pirate guy in black. And it says, Omnia Mors Aquet, which is death makes all things equal. And it says it in Latin again. Kind of a thing with keys in the corners. This one's in black. This one is gold foil. The Ace of Spades, nice big spade pip with somebody's head on there. Actually, I should mention, the Jokers are actually somebody. They're actually one of the makers. That's the Marauder. The Ace of Spades is the Wanderer, and it says, first of 14, Truth in Spades, made true. There's an LC&I on there with a keyhole. Whatever it is. Court cards are all in gold foil, which, it's okay. Red pips. This is the General. This is the Harlow. We got here the Armorer. The Architect. The Abyss. The Miner. The Chest. The Smith. The Prophet. The Arborist. The Jeweler. And finally the Monarch. And there's some similarity between them, but they are all different, so that's always good. Custom number cards and pips throughout. What the heck happened there? Speed up the order. Anyways, pretty cool. I guess. I do like the artwork. I do like the court cards. I do think that's in excess of metallic gold ink. It just makes it hard to see in certain lights. And same with the Joker. And again, it sort of affects the back design as well. It's kind of an excess of gold metallic ink. Makes it hard to kind of see everything pretty clearly. Bicycle stock Icarus Infinis. As I know, made by USPC. Handle's pretty good. You know, it looks pretty cool. Initially, when I saw these white decks, they were originally made available if you bought a set of the green ones with a expensive wooden case. That was like $90. You would get one of these free. I said, nay, nay, not gonna happen. I don't need 2 green makers, and I don't need an overpriced wooden box. And that's just what it is. Because I mean, when they're selling like card mats for $200 and those trainer decks for like $300, whatever, they're overpriced. So I didn't get it. I thought initially as well that it was just going to be a different tuck case, because they did that with the Sons of Liberty Private Reserve white deck that they released through a variety box and whatnot. So I thought it was just going to be a white tuck case. I didn't think the cards were going to be white. But then I found out not too long ago during the 25 Days of Christmas on Hard to Play, when they made them available one day, that they actually did have white cards. Unfortunately, I was like 2 hours late to the party. They sold out very quickly. I missed out, was not happy. But when these mystery decks became available, I decided I would jump on it, because I had already missed out on mystery decks before. And I figured there's a decent chance of me getting one of these. And I did. I actually got 2. I got some other cool stuff. So I'm happy. I got that. It's, I would say, 6 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10, just because a little bit, of an abundance of metallic gold ink. But it's still a pretty cool deck, completely custom, very nice. 6.5 out of 10, I'll say. Obviously, harder to find. It might be available again or to play at some point in time, or for sure with one of the variety boxes. Probably don't have one in the spring. Or you can pay a hell of a lot of money on eBay instead of there, obviously. But that is that. Don't forget to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VITASAVE for it to save 10% on your order. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.